Good morning, this is Oliver and welcome to the Sudoku channel. What is it? It is the 26th of 11th today and it is absolutely pelting down outside and the wind is, we had an awful storm all night. So no swim today. But yesterday was Friday the 25th and Friday is the day that we go over to the UK to have a look at the Telegraph newspaper and their Sudoku puzzle, and here it is now. Well, if you look here at house 9, there's only 4 left there. That should be fairly easy to get something in there, and also up here I think. But anyway, the first thing we do is we do our Snyder pairs and uniques. So I'll do the uniques first. And let me pick one out for you now. 1, 2. There's only the 1, 1. There's only 22s do we have? Only 2 2s. Okay, 3s. How are we doing on 3s? Across there, up here, and up here. So that's a unique 3 up there. 3, and that'll probably give us some more things there. 3 there, 3 there. So we're going to have 3 3s here. There's 1 at the bottom, so we will have a Snyder pair of 3s here and here. And normally the way you put in your Snyders is a bold pencil mark. Okay, I'll go off and do the rest now and then I'll come back to you. Well, this is my first run at the uniques and the Snyders, and the 3s came out very easily. I got every one of the 3s in there. 4s wasn't too bad either. Nothing on the 5s or the 6s. Anyway, just want to go back on something here at this stage. Row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Row 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Row 4. No, 4, 5, 6. It was this one here. Row 7, column 4. This one here. What can go in here? Like we've a load of 4s here if we just look at a house, but if we look at it in terms of the row, we can't have a 4 here, we can't have a 4 here, and we can't have a 4 there, or we can't have a 4 there. So the only place where you can put a 4 is in here. So unique 4 goes in there. I just made a couple of other notes down here. Row 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, column 8. No, that's 9. This is 8. Well, if you look at the 8s, 8 can't be here, and can't be anywhere in this house. So the only place we can have an 8 in this row is over here. And does that do anything else? 8's there, 8, 8, and yeah, we've got 2 8s here. While we're on this one, a double, and this is a double. I'll put a link up there to doubles in case you haven't done them before. A double means that we can't have 7 or 8 anywhere else now in the house. So whatever's left is going to go in these 2, because again it's going to be another double. And what can go in there? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be a 1 5, isn't it? 1 5, 1 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. House 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have put the 8 in there. Another thing, these 2 5s means you can't have any more 5s on this column. So we can't have a 5 down there, can't have a 5 up here. So we're going to have a Snyder pair of 5s there. H9 down at the very bottom, we have a double here, 4, 7, 4, 7. So what's left is going to be, since there's only 2 cells left, we'll have a double in here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't be a 4. 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's going to have a 6, 9 down here. And later on we'll see that we can't have a 6 or a 9 up here as well. Right, that was house 9 double. House 5 we've done. Then row 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I've done that one. Okay, that's everything. At this stage, I'm just going to do another quick run around on Snyders and uniques and see does the ones that I've put in, do they bring up anything else. Back to you in a second. And by the magic of video editing, I'm back in less than a second, and it didn't come up with much else except notice I have 2 2s in here. I have no idea at all. Oh, I do. I found it there. There's a 2 going up this way, 2 going across that way. So that is my 2 2s. I was going to get rid of them, they're okay. But the other one I found is down here, 2 8s. Can't have 2 8s with a date already in the cell in the house. So that's that done. Now that is all I can do, and what I'm going to do now is fill in all the possibles. And hold on a minute. Looking at this row here, you can't have a 9 here. You can't have a 9 there. So this is the only place you can have the 9. That must be the 9. And if that's the 9, that must be the 6. There we go. Now that has brought us something. 9 across there, 9 across here, nothing. Oh, 9 there, 9 there, 9 down here. This has to be 9 as well. Oh, does it ever end? 9, 9. So 2 9s here. 2 Snyder 9s there. And 9 coming up here, 9 going across there. I'm not finished yet. There's life in the outlet yet, isn't there? Okay, look, I think that is as much as I can do with the 9s. What about the 6s? 6, there's no 6s over there. Up this way we have a 6. We have a 6 here. So that means we're going to have a 6 here or here. That's it. Can't see anything else we can do, so let's go and put in all the possibles and go on from there. Back to you again in a second. Right, and these are all the possibles that are left. And we have here doubles. We mentioned doubles before, 1 5 1 5. So we can't have any other 1s or 5s in here. Well, we also have those 7 8 7 8, so there shouldn't be anything there. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. And we get rid of 1 5s up here in the column. 1 5, and down here we have a 5. And we now add as 2 9s, 2 7s, and 2 2s here. Okay. I saw a load of 9s as well. Yes, we got a 9 here and a 9 here. And any other double 9s. There's a 9 there and a 9 here. I don't suppose there's any more. Okay, that's an X-Wing. That's a basic X-Wing. If you haven't done X-Wings before, I'll put a link up there to a basic X-Wing. They're very, very handy. And in this case, our bases are along the rows. So we're going to be able to delete 9s on the columns. So we'll be able to delete that 9. And on this column, there's another 9. So we got 2 gone. And didn't I just see 7s there a minute ago? Where was those 7s? Remember, oh yeah, so this is now going to be, our bases are going to be on the columns. There was a 7 there and a 7 there. And this is different. It's a 7 here and a 7 here. I thought I had one there. Wait, what's wrong with me? That is correct. That is correct. 7 7 7 7. It's another basic X-Wing, but this time the bases are the columns. There, 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 there. So we're going to get rid of 7s in the rows. So we get rid of that one, that one, that one, and that one. That was a good one now. Oh, 3 1s here. We don't have any more 1s down there. Those 3 1s, we can get rid of this one and this one. We're doing well. Getting rid of a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a 1 8, a 2 8, and a 1 2. That's a triple on 1, 2, and 8. So we get rid of the 2 there and the 1 here, giving us across this way another double. And that 2, why was that there as a Snyder pair? Was that a mistake? We got rid of that 2. We have a 2 here. Oh, those, sorry, they're the 2 2s going out that way. And I don't know what that was being linked up with. Okay. Didn't do us any good. We've got 2 2s there now and 2 1s. Hello again. I kind of got stuck there, so I have been looking at this and I don't know what you call it. I think some people call this an X, Y, Z. I'm afraid, stuck on calling these things chains. I like the chains. Talking about this cell here, this one, and this one. So between the 3 of those, if they'd been on a straight line, we would have called it a triple, or if that had been in here, we'd call it a triple. Some people call it a bent triple. I think other people call it an XYZ. Well, the only way I find that I can prove these things is by using chains. If you haven't done chains before, I'll put a link up to strong and weak links, well worth looking at. And I'll also put a link up there to a pairs chain. So I'm looking at this as a pairs chain based on the number 2. So if we take this one as being off, that has to be on. If that's on, it's actually an alternating inference chain is what we should be calling it, rather than a pairs chain. Sorry, AIC. So let's go back here again. If that's off, this is on. On causes that one to be off, causing that one to be on, causing that one to be off, causing that one to be on. So off there, cause on here, and if that's off, on, off, on, off. It works both ways, which means any two that can see this one and this one we can get rid of, and that 2 there goes, which means this is going to be the 2 for the house, and this is going to be the 9 for the house. So we got quite a lot out of that. Let's start with the 8, and that gets rid of that one. I think, do you know what? I think this is it. Getting rid of that one, which means that has to be the 8, and that is the 7. No more 8s down there. 2, no 2s there. There's a 2 there. That's the 5. That means that wants to be the 2, and get rid of that 1, which is going to have this one anyway. All right, 2, 1. Sorry, 2s. There's a 2 down there, and 1 gets rid of that and that, and nothing down there, nothing across here. Then 9. And don't do nothing down there, gets rid of that one, and there's no 9s in here, and that's a 77756. That's okay. The 2 here gets rid of that one and that one. We now have 2 2s here, and are we running out of things? Well, we have the 5, gets rid of that, and that one there, giving us the 6, and we have 2 1s over there and 2 9s. I know I'm wasting my time putting those in at this stage because everything else is done. The 6 over here gets rid of that and that. We have our 75 double, and a 75 double there will get rid of the 7 there. 169, 16, and a 9 over there. Take the 9, gets rid of that one, and that one, making this the 9 up here. If that's not the 6, then this is the 6, getting rid of that one, and we got rid of 4, giving the 4 up here. Right, I'll come down to those ones in a minute. The 1 finished this one off, and I have a 6 9. We have a 6, so that has to be the 9. 1, we have a 7. There's a 7 down there. I mean, we'll have the 4, which means this one will be the 7 down here. Now, we only have the 1 9 in here. That's this one. And gets rid of that one over there. Triple sitting there. The 2 gets rid of that one. Nothing down there. 1 5 1 5, 4 and a 6, 7 and an 8. We'll do the 8. 7 5, something wrong there. We have a 7 5 up there, and we have a 5 6 down here. The 6 was brought in. Therefore, that's going to be the 5. Just have to keep checking these things. 7 gets rid of that one. That'll be the 7 there. And sorry, I lost my lost track of what it's doing. Oh, this is going to be the 9. That's the only 9 left in that row. And 1 2 5 6 1 2 5 1 5 6 1 6. There's a 6 there, and that'll get rid of that one. We've got 2 6s up here, and we have a 4 and nothing. 4 here gets rid of that one, which means this must be the 4, and the 7. That's a 1 5, by the way. 7 is already done there, so we'll do the 4, which I don't think is going to do anything anywhere. No. Oh, 7 down here. Oh, the 5. 5 will get rid of that one and that one. We have a 2 6, and we now have a 7. 7, then we've got a 1 5. Now 7 5 up there, and we have a 1 6. This is the 9. No, we have a 9 over here. We can't have that. So it's a 1 6 1 6, and that's that one done. 1 6 1 5 6 1 5. What have I left out? Something wrong here. There's a 2 there. Gets rid of that one. 1 5 1 5 that way. And this now is the only 2 in this house and in that row. 1 5 1 5 1 5 1 5 6. Come down here. What do we have? A 1 6 1 2 6 1 2 6 2 6 2 6 1 5 1 5. Come on, lads. What have I left out? I've left out something somewhere. There's something wrong here. I've only got 1 2 3 and I've got 4 possibles. 1 6 1 5 6 2 6. That 2 shouldn't be there. Give me the 6. Gets rid of that one, which means that will be the 6. And that 6 gets rid of that one over there. We have a 2. Clear that one out. 1 6 1 6 1 5 7 5. The 7 there gets rid of that one, so that's the 5. Gets rid of that one, and gets rid of that one. Give me the 1. Clear that one out. Clear that one out. Give me the 5. Clear that one out. Give me the 1. Clears that one out. Oh, that one out over there. Give me the 5 here. And we have a 1 6, but the 6 already there, so that's the 1. Gets rid of that one. And the 6 gets rid of that one there. That one gets rid of that, so this must be a 2. And this 6 gets rid of that one. Give me a 1. And this 6 gets rid of, no, so we've got a 1 5. The 5 there gets rid of that, giving us the 1. Rid of a 5, rid of 1. We have a 5 here. And anything else left? Oh, there at the top we have a 7. Do you know what? That's it. And you know, that wasn't too bad. We had the usual uniques and things like that. What else did I use? I used a triple, a basic X-wing, and an alternating inference chain, which is probably also a bent triple. All right. Anyway, that's it. That's all we had to do. I thought it was a nice one. Wasn't too hard to do. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you followed on. If you liked it, thumbs up and subscribe. Remember, if you subscribe, to click the bell as well, so you know when I next post something up. And Shinawil, that's all I have to do. And I'll be back to you again on the, I don't know what date it's be. It's going to be next Friday. And next Friday is certainly not the 32nd of November. Something in December. All right. So I'll see you again next Friday. All right. Thanks for watching, and Slán Tamil.